Hi, everyone, and welcome to the August edition. Hard to believe we are almost through summer, but we still have a lot of activities going on. We have a lot of activities at the IGSI, and usually we get into August and September. This is generally the season for Irish Fest. Now, there are a lot that happens in March and April, but there's also many that happen in August and September, and we have a list of ones that we know of, and we'll be passing that along to you a little later on. So if this is the time that you go to an Irish Fest in August and September, welcome aboard. Well, in the meantime, we have plenty of activities going on in the month of August here at the IGSI, and we'll give you some details on what we can expect coming up. But first, we have this. We do have an Irish Saturday coming up for the month of August, and it'll be held on August the 12th. So stop on by the Hoffman Research Library, which is located at the Minnesota Genealogy Center in Mendota Heights, Minnesota. Here's an opportunity to get some of your Irish research questions answered. The Minnesota Genealogy Center is located at 1385 Mendota Heights Road, Suite 100. You can also stop by the library during regular business hours. And to find out more about the library and the hours of operations, go to the website at mngs.org. Our monthly webinar for the month of August will feature Elizabeth Hodges, who will be presenting a session called Using Periodical Source Index, or PERSI, the premier subject index for local periodicals. The Periodical Source Index, or PERSI as it's called, is the largest subject index to genealogy and local history periodical articles in the world, created by the staff of the Allen County Public Library Foundation and the ACPL's Genealogy Center. PERSI index articles in periodical titles, including defunct titles, and it's been published by thousands of local, state, national, international societies and organizations. It is arranged by surname or location and by basic subject headings. Since PERSI is created by the ACPL, the Genealogy Center has a copy of every periodical issue covered by the index. Again, the cost is $15 for members and $25 for non-members. And the webinar, again, will be held on August 19th from 10:30 a.m. until noon Central Daylight Time. Okay, so that's what we've got going on for the month of August. Now, do you plan on going to a Celtic or an Irish festival sometime late this summer or into the fall? Well, here's a list of the Irish festivals and Celtic festivals that we know of that are going to be going on for the month of August through the month of November. Here's the listing. So as you can see, there are a lot of Irish and Celtic festivals that are going on in the months of August and September, and you can see even a few for the months of October and November. And we'll add a list at the beginning of the year for March and April, where we do have some festivals going on, especially in some of the southern states in the U.S. Now, if you want to add to some of those lists, we can adjust those as well. You can send us an email at podcast@irishgenealogical.org. And we can even add some for the March and April list as well. Are you a member of the IGSI? And you're not, but you really want to be? Well, here's how you do it. Head to the website at irishgenealogical.org. There you'll find the join link on the left side of the page, and that's where you can sign up and become a member. You can also register for any of the webinars this year on the website as well. And as a member, you can also see past webinars from the previous year. And besides enjoying all the members' benefits, you can always sign in and go over many of the programs and services that the IGSI has to offer. And that would include viewing past webinars, surname interests, the e-newsletter, or maybe you'd like to receive some assistance from the research services. So, as you can see, we have a number of festivals that are going to be going on for the months of August and September, and even October and November as well. Some of the southern U.S. states, they're going to have a few going on even in November. Hope you have an opportunity to get out there and enjoy some of the many festivals that are going to be going on. And if you're going to be at the Irish Fest in Minnesota in St. Paul in the middle of August, we'll have a booth there as well, so stop on by and say hello. Well, that's all the time we have now for the episode for the month of August, and hope to see you in September. Enjoy some of those Irish Fests if you get a chance to get out there and enjoy them, and we'll see you again next month. Take care. For more information about the Irish Genealogical Society International, go to the website at irishgenealogical.org. And for questions regarding the podcast, send an email to podcast@irishgenealogical.org.